Welcome back. So we've continued working with our code, but we still have a bug actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the console. Maybe some of you already figured this out. If I write like J or anything that's not a number and I press enter, I actually get an exception, format exception. So we have to fix that. Let me try something else. If I do the console log again and I write a number that's too long, a number to fit inside an integer, I actually get another exception called the overflow exception. So let's try once more, because there's actually one more thing that I can get as an error, and that is if I put in null here when I pass. Let's try and run it. Now we can't do that with our console, but when I press enter now, you'll actually get argument null exception. So I have at least 3 exceptions I have to cover to make sure that I am safe. Now why do we want to protect ourselves against exceptions? Because exceptions could actually be very, very critical to our program. It could do anything. It could destroy a customer database. It could make sure the customer have to restart his application and just be annoyed. It could do so many bad things to your program. That's why we want to cover ourselves against the exceptions by doing exception handling. So we're going to try and work with exception handling now, and this time we'll just make it easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap all of this into what we call a try-catch clause here, and we're going to say everything that might be touched with this input, we'll just wrap that inside a try, and then we'll write a catch around it like this. I might as well just say to you guys, this is not the best way of doing it, and I'll show you other solutions soon. But now, whenever an exception actually could occur, I would at least be told without my program exploding. So I could write something went wrong. Try again. At least I wouldn't destroy something like a save or something, I hope. Let's just go in here and also console log, console write line, and actually print the stack trace, meaning what actually went wrong. Okay, so now you'll see the stack trace, something went wrong, and then it'll shut down the program when I press enter if I put in something wrong. We'll improve this next time, but now you know the try-catch clause. So let's try here and write D again, but Jumi, I get an exception that tries to explain what went wrong, and then I can press and I'll shut down my program. So in this small program, it's still the same end of it. You won't get any value, it'll just explode. We'll try next time to break this try-catch down so that it's more value and it'll actually show you where it actually explodes. See you in the next lesson.